Welcome back, fellow mobile game fanatics. I'm MyTyme, back with another episode of WWE Champions, and we are on the Mega Superstars opening screen. Now, I didn't actually quite intend this to come straight into the video like this, but yeah, I put some credits on something I'm probably not going to do for a very long time in this game. But the superstar, Mega Superstar at the moment, up for grabs, is Big Daddy Cool Diesel himself. Now, I love Diesel. I love him as Kevin Nash, as Crush. Didn't matter. The fact that it had Big Daddy Cool meant that I decided I was going to open 30 of those crates to try and get him. I'm not expecting him. I'm not expecting anything good. This is a complete waste of money, really, in my opinion. But I'll still have enough left over at the end to do a couple more if we don't get him. And I will also kind of show you my progress and give you a couple more tips I'm going to try and do for each video. But going straight into it now, guys, let's see what we can get. I'm hoping to see a bronze card come out here because Big Daddy Cool is going to be 3-star bronze, so we need to see a bronze card come out of this chest. So 3, 2, 1, let's pray for something good. Pray with me, please. Pray with me. Can we get a bronze card? There's a couple of bronze, and it's at the end, so please, it's going to be at the end if I'm going to get him. The Shield, Roman Reigns, that's a new card. Please. Don't really need that. Don't really need more Nevilles. The Shield isn't too bad, to be fair. 2-star Roman Reigns. Or is it Seth Rollins? I forget now. Come on. None of these mean anything to me. This is all just a waste. This is why it's a waste of money. This is all absolutely useless to me at the moment, unless I want to build one of these characters. And even then, I don't really need posters. You can get training points quite easily. Primetime player, great. Okay. Please? No. It's the architect. Come on. No. Oh, I wanted Big Daddy Cool so badly. Oh, great. At least they're new people, but no Big Daddy Cool. Damn. Well, on a positive note, I got Roman Reigns and the architect Seth Rollins, so yeah, big guy, all 2-star natural bronze. It's disappointing, and for what that cost, weren't really worth it. As Big Daddy Cool himself, that is what I was after, guys. That is what I wanted. I do still have enough to open a couple more, so we might do that in just a moment. Before we do, let's come back and actually have a look at what has been going on with myself. Well, my roster hasn't really progressed too much, and that's because I am doing my level best to try and find these Rob Van Dam yin and yang symbols. Now, I have been playing hard matches again and again, going for loot crates to try and get some of these in levels where they drop. On the NXT Tour hard, Neville at the very end, he can drop them in the gold box if you get 13 loot crates, and he can also drop them in the normal boxes. I cannot get any of them, and it's beginning to frustrate me because I'm stuck in the tour because I keep losing on the last stage. My Darren Young is just not quite strong enough. I mean, what I might have to do is give up in a minute. In fact, good point, people. Good point. I can actually train him up now because I've got training posters of him. I didn't want to waste my blue and yellow training posters on him, but it might be worth it now because if I have to upgrade him, I've got to use them anyway. But that Darren Young posters might not have been the worst posters to get there for that moment in time. If I can get away without doing that, I will. What I might do is leave his finisher, and probably if I'm going to upgrade anything, I will upgrade his atomic drop at least. Yeah, because I need to do some damage to, can't remember who it is. We'll have a quick look. I need to do some damage to whoever the boss is. I've got a feeling it's a green person. Who is it? Who's preventing me from progressing? I don't think it's the European Tour, is it? Pretty sure it's not the European Tour. Maybe it's the European Tour. Yeah, it's the European Tour. Okay, so John Cena. Okay, that's it. John Cena, yes. So maybe if I change a couple of these props around, once I can get through this, open up the next tour, be able to get some more coins. You know, be able to use my Bray Wyatt more to help me get through. I'm kind of stuck there, so I need to really get that done before I can actually progress and get myself some better, so potentially some more rewards and some better loot to actually improve my superstars. But yeah, this Bray Wyatt now, I've saved up my coins. I can put him up to level 51, which will make him pretty beast-like. This should put him well over 3,000 talent, especially if I improve his moves. But we will, I kind of don't want to just use all my gold in that one scenario, so I'm thinking about potentially seeing if I need to improve this Darren Young first, and then comes out. We'll open up the 3 new characters, and as we're doing this, I'm going to give 2 tips, okay, as we see the architect coming into the team being recruited. The first tip I'm going to give you guys is there is a difference between destroying boxes and converting boxes, okay? So when you use a move, and I can use my Dean Ambrose to show you, okay, Mox Cutter. So at the end it says destroy and pin the opponent. Destroy 3 gems and pin the opponent. So if you destroy gems, they will be taken off the board and you get their respective damage. So for example, if you destroyed 3 green gems while using this move, you do 3,074 damage plus the damage of the 3 green gems. If you destroyed 3 black gems, you get that damage, if you get my drift. If you destroyed 3 loot boxes, then you would get 6 damage from loot boxes, and you'd also obviously get 3 loot boxes added to the total number you destroyed for the match. Now if this said, and I think I can show you with Seth Rollins, where's my Seth? If instead it says, no, that's not that one. If it says, okay, 2 gems to make into blue gems, or convert, basically, this means that the gems you pick will turn to blue, but they're not destroyed. So if you, for example, picked 2 green gems, you don't get the damage for those green gems, okay? They just turn into blue gems. If you pick 2 loot boxes, you don't get the damage for the 2 loot boxes, and they do not count towards your total loot that you've collected in that match, if that makes sense. So converting just changes whatever gem you pick or loot box into the color that for that specific move, and that's it. You don't get anything else from it. If it says destroy, then you do get the damage from it, and you also, it counts towards your loot boxes overall. So that's one thing to note, because some people didn't really realize there was a difference between the two. And another little tip is, when you are doing your moves, what I would recommend is, if, say for example, you've got your move 1 from the top, okay, 1 from the top, say your finisher being complete, so it's 1 from the top, it takes, you've got 8 out of 9 or whatever it may be. What I recommend doing is not using a blue move for that go, because if you use a blue move, you say charge it up by 3, it's going to fill up your finisher to the max, but it's a waste, because the next go you get, you're going to gain 1 charge to all your moves. It's going to put your finisher up and ready. So you'd be better off to charge up a different move rather than to charge up your finisher, if that makes sense. So if you've only got 1 more, say, mana point, 2 or move point, whatever they're called, to get a move ready, unless you can then use it straight away afterwards, say for example he's on a 5 combo and you'd be able to use it straight away, then you'd be best off to not use that move and charge up one of your other moves, because the next go you're going to get the 1 point you need and that move's going to be ready. So you help you charge up your other moves, and you can combo them in together and potentially get a quicker win, get more loot from it, okay? So 2 little points for the moment. I'm going to cut out of this, come back in probably with a couple of those pack openings. I'm going to decide, so I probably will do, so I'll probably see you again guys in just a flick of a switch. Okay, so I don't think I will use flick of a switch again as a saying. I have decided to give myself another shot. I really want this Big Daddy Cool. I really want Big Daddy Cool. Now if we have a quick look at him, KO punch, knockout punch, there you'll do this is obviously starting off, okay, so his moves will get stronger as you improve him. Deal 843 plus 90 bonus damage for every reinforced gem and pin the opponent. So a reinforced gem is what you would get from green gems. So make 2 random yellow gems into reinforced gems. So obviously, once again, he's kind of a little bit like John Cena. In terms of if he used his first move, Sidewalk Slam, make 2 random black gems into yellow gem, which helps to potentially charge up your finisher. Your Choke Slam will make 2 random yellow gems into force gems, and then obviously for all the force gem or reinforced gems that you have there, you will do extra bonus damage. So it doesn't combo quite as well as Cena, but you can see how they will progress together. Now his bio. Only a year and a half after WWE, Diesel attains the company's highest honour when he defeats Bob Backlund at a live event in Madison Square Garden, pinning WWE Legend in 8 seconds and taking the WWE Championship for himself. There we go. So this is the card that I'm really after. I really want to get this character. Am I? Probably not. Probably not, people. We're just going to go couple of these. If I don't get it, I'll probably save them, see who the next superstar is. I kind of do want to use them all here. It's gold, which isn't good. It's primetime player. I'm not expecting anything really from this, I'll be honest with you. If I get something half decent, like another rare card, maybe you don't get a new person, even if it's another 2-star bronze, I'd take that. Really want to get a bronze and potentially get that. No, it's not going to work, I know. I'm not even going to get disappointed. Do I do 2 more, 3 more? I think I might do 3 more and then leave myself 1,000 credits to see if anyone else comes up in future. The drop on these guys has seemed to be horrendous. I mean, the good news is you can generate this cash in game from playing through the game, from doing the McMahon rewards, from opening loots, etc. So you can still get some superstars for free. Okay, you don't have to pay any cash to potentially get some of these stars, which is good. But as you can see, the drop rate just seems to be horrible. There we go. It's a new character, 1-star Cesaro. Probably not going to build him, not unless I have to build him later on to progress in the game. So that's kind of going to sit there. That's why I'd rather have a 2-star. At least a 2-star bronze card potentially I can build and use for a little while. Let's go one more then. It's going to be the last one. Can we get Big Daddy Cool? No. You know what? I know it. You knew it. It's not going to be the last one. I'm going to do all mine on here because I really want to get him. Big Daddy Cool. Come on, please. Please. No. Okay, we've got the Shaft Dolph Ziggler again. New card. Great. Add to the collection. Not going to be using him at the moment, so kind of pointless. Last chance. Last chance. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. Please. Is it? If it's not, I bet you it's the Big Show looking at me, isn't it? It's the Big Show. Ugh. Yeah, that's going to be me, guys. Kind of very dejected, very disappointed. Can't see me doing any loot openings like that again in the near future. Unless I put out a challenge and you guys meet it with number of likes and that again, then yeah, but that 3-star bronze Kevin Nash. Unless I manage to get another 221 cash before this ends in however many hours it is, then 10 hours, can't see me open any more of those. You know, I'm going to open these 2 premium superstar packs as well, just to get this over and done with. Let's see if we can get a 2-star gold here, something to make it a little bit more appealing. Let's see. Oh, can we get anything good in here, guys? Not guaranteed. Cheer me up. 2 golds. Is it 2-star? Nope. And nope. I'm done. Thank you for watching. If you feel my pain, please leave a like. At least there can be something positive out of this video. And with that said, I'm out.